Hey guys! Woohoo! Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Boy, does that look like a tractor? Oh, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, Bradham73. It has been a long time. It's been a long time since Okay, yeah, it's been a long time since I played Euro Truck Simulator 2. And if you've been watching some of my other videos, you may know I was having some problems with some hard drive space. So actually, I am running on a brand new computer, a new Asus G750, and it's got the new Haswell Intel i7 4700 HQ processor. Let's see, it's got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 765M mobile graphics card with 2 gigabytes of RAM. I've got 1 terabyte of hard drive space and a second terabyte in a secondary drive that I installed just for recording video for you guys. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you will pick back up with Euro Truck Simulator with me, and we'll see where we venture off to in the future in ultra high definition. Yeah, so I can finally run games at their full resolution, especially for HD, which is 1080p. And hopefully you guys enjoy the beautiful video quality of videos now and in the future. So anyway, let's get started. Let's see where we left off. Because, guys, I have absolutely no idea. So... All right, enough of me acting like a sports commentator. Let's see. Looks like we are down in Zurich. So, we haven't been to Geneva, Lyon, Dijon, Mustard. Let's see, Geneva, Switzerland, Torino, Verona. And we haven't been down south. So maybe if when we go to pick a job, I'll try to pick something down in that direction. All right, well, let's get started. Let's go take a look at the job market. Since we don't want quick jobs, we want the freight market. And let's see, we'll go ahead and choose Zurich, since that's where we are. Cologne, Salzburg. Salzburg's always pretty. Let's see, Milano. Okay, we've been to Milano. That's Frankfurt, Nuremberg, and Geneva. Have we been to Geneva? Trina, Geneva. No, we have not been to Geneva. So the job doesn't pay too much. Actually, this would be a much better job. Salzburg would be a nice route to drive, but I don't think I've pulled logs before. If I have, and you guys remember, then please accept my apologize. So let's go ahead and take that job and jump into our truck and get going here. Thankfully, load times are much faster, and let's see here, running about, let's see, well, 24 frames a second right now. Not sure if the game is locking my frame rate with my Fraps record rate. It may be, but it's going to be way better than what we were getting previously. See if I remember how to get out of this place. Apparently I don't. Cut the wheel back to the left. Let's see. It is 3:37 in the morning, and looks like I'm kind of getting sleepy here pretty soon, so we might hear some yawns. Whoa, my gosh. Can you tell I haven't played this in a while? Yeah, I'm used to Farming Simulator where you can, just stomp on the gas and go, but not in this game. No, you gotta have some finesse. It's actually kind of refreshing to play this game. Everything is on ultra resolution, ultra detail. I can't see the light. Okay, there we go. And yeah, look around the cabin. Everything looks nice. Everything looks wonderful. Guess I better turn my turn signal on here. Well, it looks like we bumped up to about, well, we were at about 31 frames a second. We're back down to 23, 24. Seems like when I record in fraps, it does kind of hit my heart or my recording speed or my frame rate, not my recording speed, because fraps takes up a lot of resources, and yeah, it just really hits the processor. But we're not seeing any slowdown or anything like that. The graphics look wonderful, nice and smooth for the most part. I'm really happy with this new laptop. Definitely cool beans. Well, it looks like our pickup point is a little bit out of town here. Get in the other lane and get past this guy. Just hit the cruise control here. Speed limit's probably around 50, so I hope I don't get a ticket because I'm going a little bit fast. One thing it's kind of not really disappointed me, but one thing I've noticed is that you never see police cars in this game. I think I may have mentioned it before, but if not, it just comes to mind now. And now we can pick up the pace a little bit. We're going to have to make a right turn up here. There's a little bit of a pause every once in a while, probably because the hard drive's got to load some new terrain. Kick our bright lights on here. All right, treat. I'm gonna say treat because that sounds funnier. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna choose the Geneva job, and it looks like our load's right over here. Can see a little bit of aliasing on the white lines that were outlining the trailer. Nothing too major. I may try to bump up the anti-aliasing. I think it's only doing 2-pass anti-aliasing right now, so maybe we'll pump that up to 4 or something like that in a future episode. See what results we get. All right. So we got our logs, and we are heading to Geneva, Switzerland. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's definitely nice to have a computer that, can be a graphics powerhouse. It's quite a difference in the gameplay. Well, I mean, it's just so smooth now. Even when I do experience the occasional flicker, it's really really minimal. Definitely appreciate the power. No, my gosh, what the heck does this guy think he's doing? Ah, brother. Looks like he's getting back on the highway again. He just got off. Must not know where he's going. And it looks like it's starting to get a little bit brighter out, so the sun will probably be up soon. It's now 4:20 a.m. 4:20, dude. Okay, 80. Let's hit the cruise control. Going through the tunnel here. Still my brights on. Probably don't need those on now. It should start getting lighter and lighter as we head into the morning. I do have the draw distances on the mirrors set to maximum. Obviously, that's probably going to take more processing power, but I thought, might as well, um, since the game will look much better then. Okay, now we're up to 36 frames a second and back down to 24. But when it's at 24, it's pretty locked in. See, now we're up to 33, back down to 24. My computer must know I'm talking about it, so it's like, no, you will not make me seem better than I am. No, very happy with the performance, guys. Definitely awesome. Now we will probably need to find a rest area soon, because I think my guy's going to be getting pretty tired. I'm going to hit the cruise control. And I am expecting to hear yawning any moment now. Gosh, it makes such a huge difference having the faster frame rate here. Whoa. See some of the mountains down to the south there. Can definitely tell that the draw distances in many cases are much improved. Oh, looks like we need to slow down a bit. Looks like oh, there's Geneva. I can actually read the signs without any problem now. And the sun's definitely coming up there. And some windmills off in the distance. I always like seeing those. So I'm sure you guys know. And I'm not sure what the speed limit is, but I'm going to speed up just a tad. I'm going to get over behind this car. Is that like the sound? Yeah, I think it's like the sound of like the rumble strips on the side of the road there. Kind of wake me up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm going off the road. That's what they're there for. I remember when I was a kid, I was driving somewhere on vacation, and I can't remember. I can't remember if I was old enough to drive or if one of my parents was driving, but I remember we hit some rumble strips and scared the bejeebies out of me. It seemed much louder in person. Let's see, still got about a half a tank of gas. We're doing pretty good there. But yeah, if we find a rest area, I probably will stop and get some much needed rest. Or if we do make it, it's only got 2 hours until we have to be at our destination. So I don't know. We may make it. We definitely have plenty of fuel. That's not a problem. Let's see. We got 77,281 euros. So we're doing pretty good on money. And I'm pretty sure we also have some drivers. When we get to the destination, we'll look and see if, because I honestly I can't remember. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Hopefully we will see a rest area here soon. Kind of surprised I haven't seen one yet. That's always the way it goes when you're on a road trip. If you got to go to the bathroom, there's never a bathroom around when you need one. Oh, here's one coming up. Actually, I think I'm going to slow down just a tad. Get in behind this gentleman. Or lady. There are female truck drivers out there. Uh-oh, it's raining. See if I remember. How do I turn the wipers on? Oh, P, that's right. Which makes absolutely no sense to me, but you'd think it would be a W or something, but can't complain too much. And we'll just pull over here. Alright, enter. Go ahead and fill up. Oh, I gotta hold down the enter key, that's right. Alright. We should be able to pull up right here and park. Alright, so we're going to rest. Alright. And we'll go ahead and shut our lights off. Alright, there we go. Yay, it's daylight. Yeah, okay. We're all clear there. It should make an echoey sound, an echoey sound for when you're in the tunnel. That would be cool. But beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Oh, let's see. What else is new today? Oh, Thomas, Thofros 67, and we started a new multiplayer series. So if you're with Farming Simulator 2013, and it's a new map. It's actually from the Giant Software mod contest, and I think it's like Drendenstein or something like that, Drendensteinfurt or something like that, and it's actually a really nice map. So we're going to be playing that. So if you haven't already done so, check that out. It should be up. Oh, what the heck? Oh well. Yeah, it should be up. I just got busted for speeding. I guess I didn't see a lower speed limit sign. Oh well. We got the money for it. Yeah, so we started Thomas has set up a dedicated server for Farming Simulator, and we worked on it the other day to get some of the things set up for downloading mods for people that are authorized on the server and things like that. So that's pretty cool. As a pleasure to help him out, and hopefully, as I think, even though the software has been released, I think it's about $20 or $29.99. I think it's both €29.99 and $29.99 US. Oh, we got to get off here. Anyway, he purchased the server software. He's actually running the server off of one of his older home PCs, and it's working great, which is good. Farming Simulator is not terribly, server side processing intensive by any stretch of the imagination, or at least I wouldn't think so. And you know, most of the heavy lifting I think is done by you know, your own computer when you connect. So okay, let's make a right here. Oh gosh, I'm taking out. Oh, I just took out the sign. Yep, I didn't do it. It was the trailer. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So anyway, yeah, I helped him get that set up and working great. So that was pretty nice. Glad I could be of help there. And let's see what the speed limit is. Okay, 100. And so yeah, check out the new series if you're a farming sim fan. Let's see here. Did I just pass a speed limit sign? Now I'm kind of worried. Okay, Geneva discovered. Great. And probably do a quick circuit. Whoa. Need to do kind of a quick circuit around the little town here. So I'm going to make a left up here. Should bring me back around to where I need to go. And let's see, F7. Yeah, we got plenty of time remaining. Oh, let's see. Oh, and I have a bit of a cold right now, which, you know, is always fun. No, it's not. You know, I got the runny nose thing and the chest congestion thing, and yeah, it's just, you know, feel a little bit run down and all that good stuff. So I'll be happy to get get that out of my system. Hopefully this weekend. Yeah, discovered a recruitment agency. All right. And there's probably a truck dealer up here. And as to not to sell you guys short, I'm going to do another run right after this. We're going to find another place to go. We'll try to do a longer run this time. All right, and there's our destination right there on the right. Okay. Take a big, nice, long, slow turn around the parking lot here. Okay, we'll just slowly back it in. And there we are. Okay, logs delivered from Zurich to Geneva. Excellente. And we got a parking ticket, or a speeding ticket. Oh, didn't get much experience for that, though. All right, so let's see where we're at. Let's see. No, 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 no. I don't want to do a quick job. Freight market. All right. So we're in Geneva, Mannheim. Excuse me. Ooh, forklifts to Strasbourg. That's kind of a... I always like the Tremere ones because parking is always a challenge. see here. Ooh, we haven't been down to Torino yet, though. Do I want to go to Torino? Ooh, looks like it's a nice squiggle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll make it a twofer, and we'll go to a new location that we haven't been to before. I think we're already, actually, I think that's the thing that we have to get there. Yep, right there. Take that job, but we won't shove it. All right, let's go. Actually, what I'm going to do, just so I can kind of clear out the road here, is I'm going to make a right as soon as these guys get their tails in gear. Is this guy cutting me off? What a jerk. Who's that good-looking guy in there? Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever to get out of here. Okay, well, hopefully we'll eventually get to go. La 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 la. Whoa. Looks like there's faces in the... It's the face of Jesus in the logs. Oh, guys, are we ever going to get out of here? Which way is this guy going? He's going left. Yay, alright. Oh, no, he's going right. Alright, we'll just wiggle our way around him, and we are on our way. Okay. Oh, phew. Always exciting when you stay green. Big lag spike there. Okay. What? What the heck? I'm just gonna say what the heck because I'm pretty sure that light was green. It probably got the big lag spike and then changed in the middle of it. Green, green, green. Yep. Okay. I might have to come back and watch my video and find out if that was really green, because I'm pretty sure that was green. Whoa. Okay. Today would be nice. There we go. Alright. Whoa. Herp derp. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're up to 82,181 euros. We're also up to... we were up to 38 frames a second, and then as soon as I said that, my computer went right to 24. Oh, we're back up to 34. And we're back to 24. Okay. 284 kilometers, 4 hours and 35 minutes. Looks like there's a big refinery up there of some sort. Maybe some big grain silos or something. Ooh. I'm really impressed by the graphics with this new graphics card, and also the monitor makes a huge difference. The screen on this new laptop, compared to my old Asus G73, which was also a high-end gaming computer for its day, but the monitor on this is really good, really crystal clear. The colors are nice and vibrant, and it's definitely wonderful to play. In Farming Simulator, I pretty much, even when recording in Fraps, I'm pretty much right up at 60 frames a second, which is awesome. Ooh, look at the light coming through the trees and the things up there. Ooh, that's pretty. That was pretty. I love attention to detail like that in games. It's just awesome that the guys, doing this game at SCS, put the time and the effort into making the games what they are. And I'm sure I've said it before. It adds to the realism, and it adds a lot to the playability and even replayability of a game. Like this. Some people, driving around is pretty mundane, honestly. And I can see where people would, find it a bit boring, but not me. All right, looks like we're going. Let's see, I think we're in France. Yeah, Geneva. No, Switzerland. Did we go into France? I thought that was the French flag. Or maybe we're going into France and for a bit, and then we're going to Italy. So I'm pretty sure we're heading to Italy. Let's check our GPS here. Oh. And the squiggly lines are way down there. All right. And it looks like we're coming up to a toll road. Let's see here. Which lane should I take? I'll just take this one since it's clear. All right. Gotta cut the cars off if you want to get in. All right, I'm gonna get over here. Sorry, Mr. Scania. I think that was a Scania. Scania. I'm seeing seeing a pause every once in a while, maybe every 30 seconds or every minute or so. There was another real quick pause. I'm assuming that's probably just the hard drive writing. Does not happen in single player. It seems like it only happens in Fraps. I did play a little bit in single player. When I first installed the game, I just jumped in to a single player game and did some quick jobs, and the game ran silky smooth. I mean, okay, now we're up to we were just up to 40 frames a second, and now we're 24. See, my computer, okay, 34, 38, and back to 24. Oh, that was the worst laugh ever. Oh, brother. Yeah, no. No, guys. No. Ooh, the mountains. Probably want to slow down going around this turn. Now we can stomp on the gas. Yeah, so let's see, with Fraps, recording at 1080p earlier today with Thomas, we recorded for about 36 minutes and a few seconds at 1080p resolution, and the file was like 73 or 76 gigabytes. Raw, I mean, uncompressed, pretty crazy. But yeah, I was like, whoa. Okay, long lag spike there. Come on, lag spike, stop it. You're making me drive off the road. Let's see. So yeah, it was a pretty huge file. I was able to get it compressed down to about 3.7, 3.8 gigs, I think. I want to say it might have been 3.89 gigs, just under 4 gigs. So that'll take a while to upload. But it's rendering right now as we speak in the other room on my iMac. I render all my movies in iMovie because iMovie is very easy to use. It's a very elegant interface, and it's got easy way to drag and drop in my title images and add sound effects and things like that. It's got a nice little package of sounds and things like that. So yeah, it's in there in the other room rendering right now. I'm really enthusiastic to see what it's going to what the file size is going to be when it's done rendering. And then again, once I do the final rendering, I use a product called Handbrake. I believe the website is just handbrake.fr. I think it's a French website, or in France, wherever a French website in France. Yeah, it's free. That's the best thing about it, and it does an awesome job in tackling rendering, and it renders into MP4 and M4V files. Uh-oh. Whoa. Didn't want to break that much. Better turn my headlights on here. Okay. Wait, is this the really super long tunnel that winds back? Oh, no, I guess it's not. I remember there's like a really long tunnel that winds back and forth for a long time. But apparently this is not it. Yeah, I know, I keep hitting the rumble strips. And I guess, are we in France or Italy? Not really sure where we are. Very beautiful scenery again. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what the final video size after my final render will be. Hopefully it'll be under 2 or 3 gigs, and will be somewhat manageable. And I'm hoping that because it seems like it's not taking as long as I would have expected previously, because before I was taking like a 900p image video file. 900p means like from top to bottom, it's 900 pixels, and oh, is this going to be another thing where we're not going to be able to get out for 20 years? Nope, because I'm just going to pass these guys up because they're a bunch of wimpy drivers. So yeah, anyway, to get back to what I was saying, yeah, 900p, vertical, and native HD goes from 720p up to 1080p, and so I would actually render my video files from 1080 or from that 900 up to 1080p. So even though they were at HD, if you did watch them at full 1080p, they might appear just slightly fuzzy, just a little bit. And hopefully, once I start uploading these videos in full 1080p, I'm going to be really interested to see, how they look in the final edit. If you guys are still here listening, do me a favor. Just post in the comments what resolution you're watching at. Just type in 1080 or 720 or 360 or 480 or whatever the resolution is. I'm just interested to know. Helps me out. Obviously, full HD looks the best. No doubt about that. Okay, now we're going into Italy. There's the border here. Yeah, I'm just really interested to know, what video, uh, resolution you guys watching. Okay, let's get it going. And we got 81 more kilometers to go. Eighty kilometers now until the end of the episode. And you know what I forgot to do when we were in Geneva? I forgot to look and see if I had any extra if I had purchased any drivers or hired any drivers. Not really purchased, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. So this guy thinks he's going to be smart. He's going to go slow, and then as soon as I go to pass him, he's going to go fast. Just like the real world, right, guys? It's just so nice watching, or not watching, but playing this game at full resolution. I even have HDMI output on this laptop. I think I did on the other one too, though I've never hooked it up to like a higher definition television. Eventually, what I'd like to do is get a monitor. Um, get a monitor to play, like a 27 inch. I mean, I'm really spoiled by my Mac because the resolution is just so amazing. I actually went to a local Best Buy store, when I bought my computer. But as I was kind of hanging out waiting for a sales rep, I was kind of checking out the computer monitors, and it seems like they're all pretty much 1080p. Even regardless of how big they are, it seemed like they were all 1080. And I'm assuming that they do that, because it's less expensive, and for monitors and whatnot. Um, Instead of making a higher resolution display, they can pretty much just use probably an existing TV display. So I don't know. That's just my theory, but it's a pretty sound theory, I would think. Torino, Milano. So I was disappointed a little bit that the screen resolutions weren't higher, but 1080p is pretty good. I just think that if I had it on my desk next to my iMac, it's gonna like fail in comparison. It's gonna look a lot more pixely and things like that, especially at the higher screen resolutions, or screen sizes like 1080, or I'm sorry, not 1080, but like 27 inches or something. So I don't know. I don't know if I could do let's see, my monitor on this laptop is a 17.3 inch, so yeah, basically a 17 inch. And so I guess it would look all right on up to a certain point. I think it would look fine, but it's nice having a nice big monitor right in front of you. Oh, looks like we get off here. Slow down to 40 clicks. Let's give it some gas here because, well, just because. All right. Not really sure what the speed limit is through here. I didn't see a sign back there that I can remember. I saw the 40 kilometers an hour sign back there, but I don't know if, well, he's definitely going a lot. Okay, now he's braking. He's probably like, uh-oh, cop ahead. Yeah, we'll slow it down to like 50 kilometers an hour or so. That should be pretty good. Looks like there's a hotel here off to the left. Oh no, it's a garage. Cute. Oh, and then there is a hotel. Looks like it's probably about straight ahead there. Let's just check our... Yeah, it looks like it is. And there's our parking space. All right, just in time as it starts getting dark out here. Uh-oh. Okay. Am I off? Am I off? Oh, good enough. All right. Yay! 485. Gosh, give me some more XP. All right, let's just take a quick look. Let's see. We are up to, how much money do we have? Where did it go? Where did it go? 93,684 euros. All right. Let's see. Recruitment agency. Let's just say hire a driver. Just see what new faces we've got. Christina. Boy, she look. Gertruda. Boy, she looks beat up, don't she? Catalin Orsolia. Wow. Okay, well. She looks like she just got beat up, you know, the day before she got out of jail. Poor girl. But, you know, she's got some pretty good stats there. Ooh, so does Maria. Okay, so, oh, and then let's see. Driver manager, let's see who we've got. Oh, Lucy and Katarina. There we go. And garage manager. I think I just have the one, yep, still in Frankfurt. So, let's see, how much is it going to cost to upgrade? 150,000, I think, would be to upgrade. Minimum of, 100,000. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So we'll be able to do that pretty soon. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have made it to the end with me. And if you have, let me give you a big thank you. You know, don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can follow me on Facebook at BradM73Gaming. And, you know, just add me and like the page, and you can follow along, check out the screenshots and photos I post, and, you know, post your own comments and suggestions. If there's a game that you would like to see me play, please post it there. Please post it in the comments below here on YouTube. and I would take it into consideration. Especially right now, I'm looking for something now that I've got this new computer, looking for something that would really push the limits of the computer. So, if you guys have got any suggestions, like Crisis 3 and stuff like that, feel free to post. That would be awesome. And yeah, I'll consider any cool games you guys come up with. So, guys, I am Brad M73. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you again for watching, and we will see all of you, hopefully, in the next episode. All right, guys, I'm out. Bye for now.